So here we are the last week up here at Willow Creek. We're going to go ahead and do some of the rehab work is going to be on the seed that we were going to spread. We have a bunch of different kinds that we're mixing together, and then we'll spread out in the workings area. Probably take us about a day, day and a half to go ahead and walk all of the area. You'll see us up there doing our thing. Some of the areas that we're going to work on more so because we've had some real problems with the hillside and also down in the flat gravel area. Try to see if we can get some growth within the spring. Looks like it's getting quite a bit of moisture here. We had some rain last week. We had some rain yesterday. So we're going to go ahead and spread the seed. Got down here, thank God it's starting to rain. We'll see you up on the hillside. All right, so there you go. We went ahead and seeded off the 2-acre parcel. That's a complete mix with the wildflower mix in there too. Took 6 bags. Took us about an hour and a half, hour 40 minutes to walk over the whole acreage. We're going to go ahead and drop off the hill and start with the 1 acre, the triangle, and the gravel pit. See you down there. So I want to go ahead and show you what we've got here. Inside our 2-acre parcel, you can see the bunch grass. It's actually full. We have seed pods on top. It's now been 2 years that we've let this rest and get healed up. We seeded in there. We're going to go ahead and hope that this year it's going to go ahead and rain enough that we'll see twice the growth that we see now. Here out in front of me, the exact same area that was rehabbed many years ago that just doesn't take because the cows have come in here, eaten this all the way down. There's almost nothing left. This is maybe 5 to 6% coverage. Inside the fence line, we have over 45, 50% coverage. See you down the hill. All right, so there you go. That's our first day. We went ahead and spread out basically about 350 pounds of seed. It looks like we may go ahead and buy some more. Got everything done in the workings except for one little area. Made sure we added in a couple areas that we know need it, so we did that. Had a really good day. As you can see, incredible night. It's close to about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Another 30, 40 minutes in and we'll be home. Then we're back tomorrow. We'll finish up some seed and then some spraying. We found a few plants today. Guys, thanks for everything. Talk to you soon. Bye. We know that this is just management. We're never going to be able to get rid of this because of the seed base that's been blowing up and down the canyon. So for us, we're having the problem is we're building buffered areas to keep the thistle back, and we're working on it, and it's working, but it's maintenance, and it has to deal with dealing with it every 4 weeks and keeping up on it. Thank God we have this to do. So see you down there. All right, there you have it. So we went ahead and worked all of Upper Cherry Creek. We're now down in the midsection that when we first started this, there were thousands of plants down here. They've had some moisture. We are seeing probably 20% growth of thistle here right now. We've probably unloaded about 5.5 gallons of our mix to kill the thistle. We're just finishing up down here, and then we're heading down and finish up the seed, and then we're pretty much done. It's been a pretty good trip. See you down at the bottom. Hey, so there you are. We just finished off. This is the last little meadow that when we first started this a few years ago, this had 6,000 plants that were 6 foot tall out here. It was actually, we had no idea what to do with it. This is where we learned how to deal with a lot of these plants. If you look at this, Steve will show you, he'll pan around, it's actually filled in with a lot of grass. It's been eaten down by the cows. There's really nothing I can do about that. This is an area that's not enclosed and not really part of our workings area. We are heading down to go ahead and seed the last little section. We just finished up a really good day. We finished up the lower pastures all the way at the bottom by the homestead, and we just finished up all of Willow Creek. Really want to thank the crew, thank the hills, also Western Plaster for all the hard work we've been able to do out here for these people. They really appreciate it. Thacker Ranch and also Star Harmon for all the help he's given us. We'll see you down at the bottom. All right, we're showing you here, this is late October, and this is one of the bull thistles that's come up in Cherry Creek. Just went ahead and took a look up there. I'll have Steve pan around and show you the spring up on the hill. I walked up to it. We also found some up at the spring. We also found some up at the top of Cherry Creek. Went ahead and killed those. We're gonna go ahead and kill this one. We'll come back up tomorrow and spend a good couple hours up in here. This is above the claim, so what we're trying to do is keep it from blowing down canyon onto the claim. These guys up above us, Steve will show you where the hard rock mine is, they aren't even maintaining it, and it's blowing down canyon onto our property. So we've put these buffered areas in, so at least we have some way of keeping control of this. See you downhill. So what you see here is we'll spray it into the center of the plant where the leaves will actually draw it down into the root base. We'll also stick a little bit down into the root base, just give it a little extra. Try to come up here tomorrow and take a picture of this and show you how fast this will actually kill it. We have been trying to dig some of these out. You can get away with doing it sometimes. Most of the time you have to deal with it keeps growing back from the root system. All right, so there you go. We just finished up for the year. Went ahead and spread some extra seed next to some of the claim just so we have some buffer areas that get some more seed. Down by the campsite, we found an area that was left with some tailings. I went ahead and did that area and some of the dump area, cleaned it all up. Went ahead today, sprayed off the last of the areas that we'd missed yesterday. The roadway out to the campsite. Everything worked out really well. We only found a lot of beginning plants up in the Willow Creek and the Cherry Creek Basin. So we're dealing with that as it gets going. We're hoping through a lot of rain this year, a lot of the seed we laid in the last 2 days will start to take. We'll see some growth in the springtime. It's going to be about 4 or 5 months before we get back here. Want to thank the family once again, the Hill family, Western Placer. Got a great crew working out here with me. I've got Vint Hughes, Steve Ferguson. I had a couple other guys out here for the last few years. It's been a real joy to be out here. Great place to come out to. Hope next year we can show you some more growth that's happening out here and really that the thistle's under control. Thanks for everything. Talk to you soon.